Formula race. Hello, Flappy.
Hey, Flappy.
One minute later. Hello.
Yes.
Hello.
Oh, that was quick!
I know my response time is getting quicker, you know.
Awesome.
What have we got here?
I wish your driving was as slow as your response time. Be nice.
Oh, my PP is too much. Have I done that?
Yeah, probably you have also wide rims and wide tires. Offset. Just get rid of the offset.
Okay.
That's my fault. I wrote most of the wrong numbers.
Get rid of the offset. Cool. So yeah, just the three of us tonight.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I think Lolpa was dead. Well, he's not dead, but he said he might not make it.
Alright. So he's not dead, that's good.
Yeah, it's always good when someone's not dead.
Where's the offset? That's in livery, isn't it? Wait, where is it? Rims. I want to see rims. So offset standard size, wide rims, 13. Aye. Oh, let's make the color of my rims default. I'm not gonna find the color again.
Yeah, that's really awful.
Yeah.
I had the same issue. Changed the offset and then the color was gone.
Yeah.
Gary.
Did I hear someone say merge tiers? Must be, I guess, when I see one tier.
Ugh. I think I lost a second at turn 1.
Oh no.
Yeah, fuck you. If only Mung was in the chat right now, and I could do my impression of Cafe Del Mar. Fuck you, Mung!
Ah, the good old days.
Oh fuck, I pressed do not refuel for fuck's sake! I think I'm actually ruining my lap by pretending to be Cafe. To be fair, Cafe ruins his own races by being Cafe. Bit of a burn, but it'll do.
Hey Dennis!
Is the steering very light in this? Must be very light in this car.
Who's at the last corner? No one in the chat.
So what's the rule? You have to use softs? That's the only rule?
Yeah, just softs. You have to use softs, but they last for 15 minutes, so...
Longer than my ex lasted. Ba-dunch.
I see what you mean. You can brake later for turn 1 though, you think? Are we driving over the sausages or avoiding them?
Don't.
Oh, fuck off. I've got to pit. Lost quite a bit of time. I don't even know how many laps this race is.
Me neither. The car can do, what is it, like, how many laps? I'll check.
Well, I've just come out of the pits now. This is my 6th lap.
70 hours.
Pits. And I've got 9.7 laps remaining. But bear in mind that the fuel goes down massively when you rev it out in 4th gear.
Yeah. But, yeah. 9 laps plus 6, 15, 14, 15.
Isn't it kind of a weird coincidence how all of the top 3 in quali right now are all the only people in the chat?
Yes. And no.
Got traffic.
Yeah, I'm I'm so far away from traffic, it's ridiculous. I'm that wee dot by itself out in the corner. Coming up to the corkscrew. No one's near me.
Lucky you.
Yeah.
I just had to overtake Dharma.
Oh, darn. No, that was bad. I'm not doing that again. Where's Holden today?
Yeah, there's sure just a joke you can find in there somewhere.
Well, yeah, it'll be somebody's driving, probably. There's Dharma right now. Playing with sand. Ooh, sand! Yay! I love sand. I'm going to go off at turn 1 and make some sand castles. Yay! If Holden was here, he'd be holding on for dear life at the corkscrew.
I was just waiting for something like that.
Oh, fuck off!
Thanks, Mark.
That's my own fault for making myself laugh at my own joke.
Yeah, I thought you were trying to distract us.
No. What is Dharma doing? He's just there. He's just there off the track.
On the left after the corner.
Yeah.
Okay, I will maybe have one more lap, but that's it then. This lap was just not good.
We're all within a tenth of each other.
Oh man.
Has Dharma got like a hooker in his car with him or something?
Is that a penalty? Might be. It's not. That might be. Yeah, a penalty. Bollocks.
Why was my last sector so much better, but on such a shit lap?
Just in case Mercer adds 5 minutes to the timer, I'm pitting.
You never know with Mercer, it could be 5 minutes, 5 years, or 25 seconds. Could just do what Bottle does, and like... Alright, Ivano, get out the fucking way, mate.
Yeah, Dennis, combined lobby.
I don't know what you're doing.
I paid him to hold you off.
Really? Fucking why?
Ah, damn it. That was it. I was hoping to improve a little bit, but I messed it up.
Then your time wouldn't say 1, 2, 3 in it, which is very clean. It's always nice when you have a nice clean lap, especially when it's purple.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for you to cross the finish line.
I just rammed Mr. Sean.
I'm on my outlap and I've got 1 second penalty. I think you're fine.
Okay.
He disappeared because he had to red X.
Oh, and I have to serve my penalty on the start finish line as well. This is great.
Yeah, so the next lap would also be destroyed.
Yeah. But given how long these red X things take, you know. Whoa. Was that you? You weren't there, and then suddenly you were. How'd you make your car invisible? How did you make your car invisible?
Wait,
I couldn't see
invisible?
it. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I'm going to watch that on the stream later. I'm convinced I couldn't see your car.
Can you see me right now?
I can now, yeah, but just before, like, I only seen your car when it was like right in front of me. I'm going to apply for penalty, saying you messed the lap up. Oh no, I'm going to crash into Eric. Don't do that. That would be the ultimate, for you to just dodge it and me hitting a new person. Where are you? Are you behind me?
Me?
Oh yeah, you're must.
I'm just driving into MS's side door. Come on, let's bully him. Alright, get me instead.
He's not even playing.
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. That quality lap killed him.
Well, here we go. Good luck all, except Nessie.
This is like being on a waterbed.
Will definitely happen.
Is this rolling star?
Turn 1? Yeah. Oh! What? What?
Well, at least he started straight.
I was really worried you would do your usual stuff and just drive backwards when I saw that. Woo.
I'm being pushed.
Oh yeah, all good. That just is normal. Keep going. I always mess up here.
Yeah, I got pushed into you.
Yeah,
I was trying to avoid it.
I think Sean caused it.
Yeah. Because he was trying to go for a gap on mine on the inside when we were away. Like, I was side by side with Michael. That's okay.
Yeah, I was trying to leave space, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah, not for free Mustangs, no way.
No. Yeah, Mr. Sean is in P2.
Mustang.
He definitely had a good start then. Oh, Dennis, that's. I'm sorry to hear that, but why don't you just join instead of LOL, for example?
Yeah, you take his place so you can score points for him and all.
You can crash while leading if you want as well.
Yeah. It's not like it'd be anything there.
So is Sean not gonna wait?
No. I feel like he maybe feels like, yeah.
Maybe he got pushed into you.
Maybe.
I mean, some of the people that are in this race, no offense to them, wouldn't surprise me.
It is hard to overtake in these things, I will say.
Yeah.
Oh, purple.
Fuck off. Fuck off. I love Mong's impression of me doing that. It was at this track when he did it as well, I think.
I don't know exactly.
He did a lot of tracks.
In the RTT. I think it was the RTT when he started it. Actually laughed so much I nearly crashed.
Go on, Sean, get him. I'm not letting that inside go, Sean. Sorry, bro. He tried to Michael Schumacher Barrichello me.
I might just got myself a penalty.
Michael Schumacher Barrichello?
Hungary.
Oh, right. Well, he's driving quite aggressive.
Isn't he? That's alright, though. I mean,
Whoa!
It's not like Sean, though. He's normally, like, very...
Big crash in front of me, Boss and Dama.
Oh, right. Anyway.
because I feel like maybe from his perspective, he didn't know Michael was outside of me, so he feels like I probably pinched him.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis, I know you can't join an ongoing race. Oh, and...
You could always join and spectate, and then commentate.
Yeah. That's a good idea, do that, Dennis.
And here comes Neshi, I hope he crashes. Oh shit, I might get a penalty. Oh no, I'm alive. Okay.
Oh, okay. You think so? Nessie will win it. Sounds good to me.
No pressure.
That was from Lex, by the way.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, I thought it was Dennis. Well,
No.
Fuck you, fuck you, Lex. Well, fuck you, Lex. I'm leaving Team Retro because of that.
What's he do, Team Retro?
What? What did you say?
What do you do, Team Retro? You're not in DRFS.
I am coming back next season.
Oh, shock reveal.
Well, I saw the car for next season, so I'm coming back because it's not a fucking shitty hypercar fucking hybrid fucking shit whatever you're driving now. The Bugatti.
Yeah, that's a terrible idea. I do agree.
Yeah, I see it the same way, Dennis.
And it's an actual like actual car rather than some fucking futuristic shit. Without the stupid like needless downforce and everything.
Dennis says, lol, Nessie, it's not always me who says you would win it.
No, but it's usually him. It's usually Dennis or Gary. I've got some issues with that final corner.
Oh, hell no.
Somebody just quit.
Ivano and Urk. Both together, that's not good.
My god, what is going on?
They're both on the track. Oh god,
GTO.
God, what's going on? That's really distracting. You got distracted, I got distracted too.
Whoa!
Whoa! I seen it too.
Oh my god. Screen freeze.
Yeah, I seen your
Screen
car
freeze.
glitch like mad. Your car just teleported into the front of mine. Oh,
Yep.
Whoa.
I reckon the slubby's gonna get ruined. Did you actually go off, or are you like 5 seconds
No.
down the road?
What the
It says you're 5 seconds behind me. This is not good.
Oh, hell no.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it says you're 4. It could mean I'm glitching
No, I
out though.
mean- No, I'm glitching because Sean's now coming up to me.
That wasn't a good sign at the start when your car just did that weird stuff.
Oh yeah, I remember that actually. It was sideways.
Mine?
It started on sideways
me?
on the grid. Yeah, you were like 90 degrees the wrong way.
Yeah, you can see it on my stream.
Alright, I'm gonna keep going just to see if it doesn't have... Oh, fuck!
Are you off?
I've been hit by Sean now.
Oh.
Okay, maybe he can't see you.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna quit. This is stupid.
Oh no, come. Oh.
It was a good fight until, like, between you and me. It was like, yeah, this is going to be race long here. So that's just stupid.
Yeah, it really is.
I actually went into this, even with F1 there's reason I was thinking Nessie was going to win, because you're particularly good at this track. Fuck you, Kaz. Now, normally, wouldn't like to distract people while racing, but at the same time, that's some very important information there.
Yeah.
So we all need to know that.
Oh, 3 people in front of me. Close together. That could be interesting.
I wish I could use these 13 seconds to go and get the right color rims. And then come back, but I can't.
Right, I'm ending the stream. Fuck you, Kaz. Fuck you, Polyphony, and fuck Japan.
I mean, that's very bad that this happened today, but to be fair, we didn't have something like that in quite a while.
Yeah, there's certain tracks I think bring it out, and I feel like maybe that's what's deciding the calendar a bit. Like the tracks we're going for are pretty safe. Like we're definitely not gonna pick Goodwood for a long time. Actually, you did pick Goodwood, and it was terrible, wasn't it? Someone picked it anyway. Yeah.
I can't remember who it was.
I wasn't there. That's what I'm happy about.
Well, I'm glad I didn't practice for this race anyway. May reconsider whether I return to DRFS now after that.
It was quite annoying.
Okay, I'm back behind Mr. Sean, but there's no way I will catch up the 16-second gap to you, Flappy.
Okay. So I mean, so it means your only chance is for me to lose 16 seconds. How far do these tires go? I'm going 15 minutes. So I'm not going any longer. Like, when do the tires go off? Do they go off at 10%? Do they go off at 5%?
Yeah, 5 to 10%.
It's a really tricky number to kind of try and hit without going too far.
Yeah.
And before, the tires definitely didn't go off a cliff the way they do now.
No, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, but you never used them completely, so you don't know.
Yeah, you usually use them to about 60, but then they were going off at that stage, so you need to pit. But they didn't go off the way they go off now.
I'm still getting screen freeze now.
I got a
like
39000. I'm sure we can blame this on something. Oh yeah, PD.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this happens way too frequently for a lot of people now. So it's...
I haven't been fuel saving, so I do need some fuel. Where are you like,
Yeah,
Michael?
same.
Oh, okay. What's Mr. Sean like?
I was. I can actually look. Wait, can I?
About your game glitching? It's maybe the only thing you can look at.
And Dennis says your problem will be solved if you turn off your cheats, Nessie.
Yeah, fuck you. Sean's actually worse on fuel.
Oh.
And tyres. He's worse on tyres than he's using traction control. Fuck me.
I think, yeah. How does that work? I don't know. I don't usually see people with TC with better tyre wear than the better, you know. I should pitch, shouldn't I? This is the time to pit. 9 and 9, or 9 and 10. I'll take 10 laps, just to be safe. He actually gained on me in the last sector somehow.
Interesting, yeah, that you can't pick the medium tires.
Can you not?
No.
Maybe he didn't buy them.
Maybe, yeah, you could be right.
I think I've seen mine. I'm going soft psych, but God, those wheels look so shit in that color. I actually picked a brilliant color. That's
interesting. Berg is staying out. He wants that one lap in the lead.
He'll not get it. I'm catching him. I'm really close to him. I'm not going to let him have it. Let's go.
Oh, that's a hell of a slow refueling speed.
Alright, 5 seconds in 1 lap. Let's go. He's lighter too, though.
What the hell? The screen freeze is getting worse.
He's still technically crossed the last lap in first, so...
Yeah, right.
I mean, if you survived this long, you probably could have stayed in. But what would have happened, I probably would be further in the lead. Like, with you, like a hand grenade back there, just...
Well, I definitely overfueled, like I usually do. Because you're now 24 seconds in front of me.
I did have like a bit extra fuel when we went in. Oh.
Yeah, okay.
And I took 60-odd%. What have you got now?
I'm at 75%.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I just thought I should put something extra in, knowing myself.
I think I've gone with the right choice for this car, though. I'm basically in third and fourth the whole time. I'm not even going to second.
Same.
Yeah. I thought these old muscle cars were supposed to be fast in a straight line, but they're all limited to like 105 miles an hour.
Oh, thanks.
It's all about that quarter mile, you know.
I think they're just good on acceleration.
Yeah. Shame they're not good at getting into the corners. I'd like that this car drives, but it's probably not quick. Oh, yeah. Sad that F1's not here. Nice.
Good joke.
I was just thinking, yeah, I'm going to get that whole winning picture thing Mercer does. Unless I fuck it up. I shouldn't be talking about winning a fucking lap. 10 minutes left, like, just asking for trouble. Especially with disconnects floating about.
Hey Q8, how you doing?
I keep home.
I just realised the last 2 streams, including the one today, I've said fuck you to 3 different countries. Yesterday it was Spain. Yesterday it was Spain and Russia. And
Are you playing daily, Sam?
No, I was doing nations yesterday.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Any good races? Any good points?
I only did one race yesterday.
And
I started P9 and finished second.
That's still good. Going off of how angry you were at Spain and Russia, I thought you didn't do too well.
No, but I beat a Spaniard. That was in that race, right on the last lap.
Nice, always nice. Was it a clean overtake or was it a brawl?
No, I raced him clean, and he nearly spun when I was round his outside. So yeah.
Yeah.
But there were a few dodgy moments from him. Well, one dodgy moment from him. And then I did exactly the same thing he did to me to him like a lap or 2 later. And then he started flashing his lights at me. To which I turned around and said fuck you to him about 3 times. With
your lights?
No, just like looked behind me and I was just literally shouting fuck you.
Remember in the last Gran Turismo I mapped my indicators and there was periods of time where I was using that to communicate with people.
Oh, I still do.
Yeah. Need the buttons though, don't have enough buttons to be using them on things like indicators.
It's easy on the controller.
Yeah.
I always have my bloody hazards on the grid. It's a random habit I've had for like a year.
Just bored in the menu, smashing the touchpad.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm guessing you can hear that.
Ooh.
Oh.
But anyone else? Oh, I thought you were looking at me, but yeah. How would you have seen that I nearly crashed? Why have you done a 1:37.0? Where'd that come from? Oh yeah, because you had that turn 1 thing, so you're actually really quick. It's just, yeah. I can't do a lap anywhere near that quick.
Wait,
I'm just pushing. Pushing. Maybe you make a mistake? So I want to be as near to you as possible. Yeah, it's merged lobbies today, Q8.
You're not getting me to push, you can have your fastest lap and your pull. There's another one! What's my fastest? 1:37.4. Michael.
Oh, he's really pushing. Is he fucking pregnant or something? I need to decide what my Alsace race is going to be.
Hit the track.
Yeah, I see it like UQ8. That's really a bit sad. To be fair, 2 people already left, so but still 14 people for a merged lobby race is pretty low numbers.
What would be good
Well,
right now? Alsgas.
You can thank it's the new layout, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, the short one, with a super crazy hill.
Yeah, we're going to need some suspension travel. Look up with that, aren't we? You know that Jeep? That expensive Jeep that they have that everyone gets for free at one point?
Yes.
Yeah, the Willys Jeep.
Yeah. What about that there?
Might try it, actually.
I'm not sure if this thing even gets up the hill without any engine tuning.
Ooh. You'll go for your fuel very quickly. I think this car, whoever picked this car and track combo is perfect because this tops out at the end of every straight.
Yeah.
It's like the car was designed for this place. This car was designed at Laguna Seca, like European cars were designed at the Nurburgring.
It was Grimm's choice.
Very pleased.
I didn't twat the wall, but the server twatted me out the race.
Pretty accurate.
Yeah.
God. Sometimes the connection on these servers goes down faster than Lindsay Lohan. I now need to find the Jeep.
Oh, the clouds are getting dark. What's the radar saying? Oh yeah, we're in America. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
There's no rain in America.
Oh my god, someone wiped out all the braking boards that last lap. I don't know who did that. Careful in turn 1. There's no braking boards at all now.
I have a different breaking point.
Okay.
The wall.
Not quite. But the end of the curb. On the right side.
I think that's what my breaking point is.
Suppose in the rest of the track I am kind of going curb to curb.
What?
Whee! Yeah, it's the corner before the corkscrew. I'm dropping to like 75. It's way where I'm losing so much time.
Right. How many laps should I do? Let's do 20 laps. See what happens.
I'm blue.
20 laps.
You're trying to figure out whether to tell me to fuck off or not.
No. I was gonna say you're well, if you actually were blue, I probably would. If you know what I'm saying. Wait, am I in the reverse layout? Which?
I think I break after the end of the curb.
Wait, hang on, which Alsace is reverse?
Do you know which one you picked?
The one where the hairpin is the first corner. That's weird. I thought this was the reverse one yesterday when I did nations. Maybe the other way round's reverse. I've got no idea.
136.8. What are you doing? Aren't your tires wrecked? Like, how are you still doing this? Oh,
Yeah,
almost distracted me so much I crashed.
It's the low fuel that helps me a bit with the lap times.
Did you wait? You crashed?
Yeah, not really.
I think maybe you conserved the tires a bit at the start of your stint, whereas I kind of just, I don't know, because I was just confused now.
Right, I'm trying the Jeep right now. Jesus, this thing feels slow.
Put a turbo on it. I do have an extra lap of fuel, which I don't need.
Thanks, Speed.
Thanks, Scrim.
Not sure about this car. It feels fairly drivable, but it feels a bit too slow. But it could provide good racing.
Hmm.
You just throw a turbo in.
So a turbo in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then it will get even more confusing with the then we have to
PP.
go by PP again, which I don't want to do.
Yeah, okay.
Fair.
Only go by PP if I want to use brake balance.
Yeah.
Are you doing it in custom
just-
race or lobby?
Custom. No,
Because
custom.
that forces BOP. It doesn't even let you drive with wide body in that.
Fine by me.
I don't even think the Jeep can have a white body.
Why not? That'd be
No.
nice.
You can tune it, but obviously no.
So yeah, just has to look like a sleeper. Oh, so I did have an extra lap of fuel. Okay. I almost made it to another lap though. If I was driving as fast as Michael, I would have.
Yeah.
It was like 23, 24 seconds as pit stop. It was like 16 seconds at the finish.
Yeah, it was 16 seconds before the pit stop.
Oh yeah,
Have you
so
just-
yeah, the fuel
Have you
coefficient.
just finished now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah. Well, I'm happy I made it back to P2. Basically the last to P2 challenge, but I'm still a bit pissed because of the start.
Yeah.
Because I
Yeah.
think that would have been a great battle between us three.
Yeah.
Maybe between us two.
Well,
Well,
that's,
not me
yeah.
because of the fucking
Yeah.
glitch.
Maybe
By the
that's-
way, with this,
yeah.
by the way, with this car, it seems that staying in third gear seems to be what you should do.
Yeah, absolutely. I only use third and fourth gear. That's it.
No, I mean,
Maybe the Jeep.
I mean the Jeep that I'm in
Oh,
now.
okay.
For
Yeah,
this
thanks,
track.
Dennis. Thanks. It was definitely a nice recovery, but still.
Mr. Sean with another podium.
What's the race next week? Is there a race next week?
Dennis never thought he would see you in last place, Nessie.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
on my
can thank-
on my screen you'll
You
be on
can-
last 12th is invisible and you're 13th.
You'll see. You can thank Kaz for that and PD, and basically all of Sony. Yeah.
Yeah, Dennis was
if
watching
any-
all the
if any-
time, so he probably
if,
saw what happened.
If anybody from Sony happens to see this,
Yeah,
you're a
sure.
useless fucking waste of air. Oh, by the way, this car only has 3 gears. Anyway.
Well, I guess then I will really stay in third gear.
Yeah, I thought this had a 4th gear, but apparently
Oh,
not.
you paid Sony off to see this, Dennis? Ah, interesting.
Ah, that makes perfect sense. Who's actually in charge of Sony?
I don't know.
I mean, they were talking Sony or Sony PlayStation.
Sony PlayStation.
Okay. I know what the guy looks like.
Well, Whoever you are, if you ever happen to listen, fuck you.
Okay.
Well, okay, save the replay.
Doesn't even say.
Are you googling this?
No, yeah. No, it doesn't even say. He's the CEO of Sony PlayStation. Jim Ryan.
Fuck you, Jim Ryan.
Yeah.
Fucking failed abortion.
Jim Ryan. What does he look like? Jesus. He does look like a failed abortion. No, I'm only joking. That's really... Well, I just wouldn't generally say that about people, but... the influence of NASA. Sony Interactive CEO, retro gaming, disregarder, child protector.
Well, that's what,
Yeah, I also switch parties, guys. See you next week.
it.
Hear you next week.
Yeah.
Alright,
See you next week.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye. Did you say child protector?
Yeah, it's a spiff account, so someone's wrote some weird shit on there.
What the fuck?
Well, they've had to take them over that. They've had to take them over. He doesn't like retro games, apparently. So yeah.
Jim Ryan doesn't like retro games.
Yeah, retro
Oh,
game
he re-
degrader. It said there.
He really
It's
is
like
a failed abortion.
It's like someone's got like a mocking Twitter account. You know the way anyone has those. Like, you probably
Yeah.
have one of those. You know, you're not even aware of it.
I did have some fake accounts on Facebook back in the day.
I haven't driven this car, this Nurburgring GP. Why don't you do this one? Get the Bugatti VGT out and just, turn up. I'm sure no one will mind.
No, I don't like that car. I hate VGT cars. Well, except the FT1 that I picked for Alsace last year.
That's more for GR3 car, but yeah.
No, I picked the Group X version.
Yeah. And I did a livery for 3 different ones, and not that one.
If you remember, I had the Wipeout theme liveries for it.
Yeah, and yeah, I made a decent Wipeout livery on the GR3 one and a terrible one on the VGT one.
Wait, were you even in that race?
It was, well, I was in. I don't actually think so. I think we did it another time at the Nurburgring, because I remember there being the FT1, not the GR3 at the Nurburgring. So I think that's the time I'm thinking of. But then, why would I have done the Wipeout livery? Maybe I just did the Wipeout livery for the crack, to be fair.
Maybe. Well, I made a Goteki 45 livery for mine. But most people did like Pfizer liveries and things like that. But it was nice to actually see Wipeout looking cars on the grid. That's the main reason I chose that car, was because it felt like I wanted to try and make something that looked kind of futuristic, like Wipeout.
Yeah.
But at the same time could provide decent races, which I felt that car did, because of the way you use the hybrid. I don't like hybrids generally, but you can actually manually control the hybrid on that car. So like instead of
What was it, like the overtake button?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you used it as sort of like ERS.
Yeah.
Kind of. Wow, I'm 9 minutes into this custom race and I'm only on lap 8 out of 20. So this might actually be quite a long custom race.
Is it a good idea to use that Jeep though? Or is it sounds like a bad idea so far.
Well, I'm only used it on the stock settings that it's provided with, so I could change the tyres.
Yeah.
Right now I'm on comfort hards, but It's probably not a good idea, but I think it would provide an okay race. But I could probably do with something a bit faster.
Yeah.
Just I don't know what. I could just use the MX-5 touring car that was in yesterday's race around here, but probably not. I don't really want to copy a combo. What I could do is try and find. Yeah, what I could do is try and find something that's kind of similar but a different car, but has similar results. I mean, the tyres yesterday were times 20, but the tyres didn't really wear out that much.
Because of the compound? Or maybe...
it was sports softs and sports hards that we were using.
Long race was it, or short one?
It was 20 laps. It was... you put, let me think, I think the strategy that you did, it depended which way round you wanted to do it, but it was basically one stint on softs be 10 laps, another stint on softs being 9 laps, then you do one on the hard, and the hard was the required tyre. But you couldn't do a no-stopper with the hard tyre.
Not in 20 times, yeah.
Fuel was times 5, but that didn't matter because you didn't have to fuel save anyway. I don't think I would have won that race anyway, just then, but I probably would have been a closer race than what it turned out to be for you.
Yeah, definitely. And the second stint, I don't know. I don't know, maybe it was because I had a comfortable lead, but I really wasn't doing that well in the second stint.
Ah, it's polyphony. Fuck me.
J-Boom must have a custom livery. It looks like his car's got like a Spider-Man livery on it. Maybe no, is that a team? I don't know. I don't think that's a team livery. Might be wrong though. Looks like Spider-Man anyway.
I'm definitely not going to practice excessively for DRFS based on what just happened then. It happens every few weeks. It doesn't happen that often anymore, but it still happens.
Yeah. I mean, it's been happening more with my internet. My internet was something I could rely on, but nowadays I don't think I can. It's... Yeah. I was going to Virgin Media, but now I'm thinking I have to change to BT, but that's just risky. What if you go over and commit to a contract and the next thing you know you start dropping even more? It's scary. But I do know like Virgin Media has a problem in this area. Has for a while.
It's probably more area related than internet then.
Yeah, it's like maybe no matter what I do I can't get good internet.
Yeah. I wonder if Ivano couldn't see me before, actually. When he impeded my lap, I wonder if he couldn't see me. Because he normally moves out the way.
Yeah.
I think. No, this game is so...
Mr. Sean's, I think, is at the point where he's like gaining speed, but it's like when you make the jump up to trying to win races and stuff, you kind of have to get your elbows out and kind of say, you know, I'm here kind of thing, which I think's, you know, fair, you know, but yeah, but I don't think he did it on purpose. No, I think it was because he couldn't see it, especially with the way your car was behaving. Like shortly before that, it was like, whoa, scary.
Well, I need to see on the streams afterwards, but
Also,
obviously
yeah,
from
like look
my
before the race. If you look before the race, I don't think your car showed on my screen until it was like 5 meters in front of me. I genuinely think it was invisible. Then you disappeared.
I'll have a look.
Yeah.
I know a few weeks ago when I was in one of Techno Tim's lobbies at that track, I actually crashed into Tim the same way that I crashed into you on that straight.
Oh right, yeah. It's like deja vu.
Yeah, exactly the same way, and he went straight into the pit exit like you did.
Yeah. I didn't know where I ended up. All I know is I was focused on the breaking point in turn 1, and then all of a sudden it just didn't matter anymore.
Yeah, this car is potentially maybe slightly too slow.
Yeah, the Willy thing, Willy
The
Jeep.
Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen enough. It's potentially a decent car to use, but maybe something needs to be tweaked.
Yeah.
But I'm not doing PP shit.
Well, it's hard because that's how you tweak shit. Unless you put its
Well,
PP
no, if you
up
just put the power, it's just more about power. Just put the power up to a certain amount. Probably, anyway. Right. God, I wanna fucking use it. How many people are in your lobby right now?
12. Dual lobby.
Cool.
And obviously, you know, DRFS, a few more come in, like your retros and others come in.
Yes.
That should be a penalty, but we'll see. Yeah. Well deserved penalty.
What car? Renault 5? Let's see what that's like. Seeing as I bought it ages ago and tested it very briefly at Laguna. So the layout that was used in the dailies ages ago was actually the reverse layout. Weird. I wonder if anyone said anything to me in the Discord. I'll have a look. Right, Renault 5. Let's see what you've got. Okay, straight away it's already faster. Like, straight away it's already faster, what the fuck? And it has 4 gear. Wait, how many gears does it have? It has 5 gears. Okay, this is better. Much better. Doesn't mean this is what I'll use, but this is good.
Step in the right direction.
Yeah. Actually, I like this better than yesterday's combo. Well, this feels fucking amazing, actually. Not gonna lie. I'm not entirely sure what gear to take that hairpin in yet. Okay, this is on comfort mediums right now. I've done a 1 minute 1 lap time. Could probably go faster, but I'm still behind some AI at the moment. I think in this car I might have to use a bit of throttle while braking at the hairpin, but every other corner it's quite stable.
Nurburgring GP starts and shows you a picture of the Nordschleife. It's just like, this is what you could be driving, but you're driving this.
I fucking hate Nurb GP.
Yeah, me too. It's just terrible.
I'm shit at that track. It's probably one of my weakest tracks in the game.
Me too. Don't like it.
Well, you're better at it than I am. But
Oh! I just got fucking murdered in turn 1, so I did. Someone totally fucking rammed me, like. Who's that? Vano, I think it must be.
God, Ivano doesn't know where his brakes are every fucking weekend, it seems. Also doesn't know when to get out of the way of on fast traffic. I like Ivano, but fuck me. I've been fairly reserved in the Discord, but some people really take the piss. I don't know if you saw the Discord chat after the trial mounting race. I know you weren't in that race, but was it Mickey was mad at me because I drove into the front of his car during quali when there was only like 30 seconds remaining anyway, and he was nowhere near completing the lap he was on. So there was no point in really taking it serious at that point. But he had a go at me for that.
No, I didn't catch that. But yeah, Mickey or... Oh my god, did that happen again? What was that? I was like a flashback to lap 1. I went into turn 1 and I seen a car hit me, but then it disappeared. What the fuck? What is this game? I don't know. I'll have to like... It's like lap 2 of my stream. I like went into turn 1 and there's a car like hit me but teleported as it hit me, so I didn't get hit off, but there was a noise and there was a car there on my screen and it came out of nowhere and I'm kind of like, what the fuck? It was like what happened on lap 1, but it didn't. It was like a phantom, a phantom ram. It's so weird, man.
That's weird. It could happen again.
Yeah. Maybe Ivana hit me so hard that he actually hit me in lap 2 as well. It just carried to the next lap.
Well,
it did honestly. Yeah, I don't know if it was Phil, because it looked a bit like lag enhanced the ram he kind of did on me. But I did end up in the wall at turn 1, like.
Did he not wait for you after?
Oh, he did. He did. That's how I knew it was him. Because I didn't know actually who it was.
Okay, I've improved 1 minute, 0.9. I'll probably do way better if I keep not fucking up this hairpin.
Why do you keep talking about that hairpin whenever I get to the hairpin in nurburgring? Like every time you say something about that hairpin, I'm at a hairpin. It's like spooky.
How long was the lap around there in your
140, 146 was my last one.
Right.
It's actually not that quick
So
if you compare it to other grip ones.
Then it's a coincidence then, because it's only a minute long per lap here. Possibly less if I could not be shit. Although in that race again, I proved that I'm better in races than I am in qualifying. Before the fucking stupid whatever you call it happened.
Yeah, I'm the same. I'm already a half a second up on my quali lap in this race and this.
Jesus. What were you doing quali? Were you on comfort tyres?
I don't know.
It's actually a real shame that this game is so bugged, because the actual gameplay is so much better than GT Sport.
Aye, but yeah, it's so buggy. Even at the best of times, it's buggy. Like
I don't ever want to go back to GT Sport though anymore. I went back to GT Sport for a season of FTRL, the other league that I have been in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I realised quite quickly why you shouldn't go back to GT Sport. And for me, GT Sport is way too understeery.
And it sets your head up wrong for when you're going to GT7. I kind of got that.
Yep.
It's a different language.
But
They
they
have revamped the hand them all in GT7 3 or 4 times, so like totally started over basically. Latest tire change is one.
I kind of like the handling model now. It's kind of in between what it was at the start and what it was before the update that we've got now. I think I'm one of the only people that doesn't really mind the tyre model. Yeah, this car's a good car. I'll tell you that right now. But I do wonder if it would be better on sports tyres. In fact, I'm gonna find out now. I'm gonna... Sports tyres. Buy every tyre compound. Okay now. Even the what do you call it? Custom race menu is lagging a bit. Oh my god, it's so much easier to turn now with the sports softs. Almost too easy actually. I feel like I should be streaming this.
You were streaming.
I stopped streaming after I said fuck Japan.
I know. What country will it be next? You'll decide at the time on the stream.
Probably this country.
Yeah, this is definitely one you need to include in your list. Yeah.
Especially like...
We do live in different countries though.
Well yeah, you're Northern Ireland, aren't you?
Yeah. Which isn't much better. It's not much better. It's like, and we're kind of like, yeah.
What's like your stance on the whole Queen thing?
It's a bigger question here than it is in London because it's very like deeply rooted political here, like dating back to 1400s. But for me, I don't really care.
Yeah, same.
But typically, people care here. If you're going to see any drama, it's going to be here.
The Queen has quite a bit of history in Ireland, doesn't she? I think.
Just sells like I'm in East Belfast. You go down to Conswork, which is like 5 miles from here. You know, British flags, Queen's face all over every wall. You know. It's kind of like, it's important.
I mean, to be honest, I can't fucking stand the royal family. Like, I think the people who are saying that, oh, it's so sad, people should respect her. I mean, you're forgetting that she's related to fucking Prince Andrew, for fuck's sake. And then don't get me wrong, so like everyone's like obsessed with slating Harry and Meghan, etc. But they They didn't partake in any sex trafficking like fucking Prince Andrew and fucking Jeffrey Epstein fuckface.
Yeah, you forget about all the stuff they cover up. Usually people do whenever it comes to moments like this. It's because it all gets brushed under the carpet at some point along the line.
Except to those who actually have a brain.
Yeah. And remember without people having to remind them, oh shit. You know?
Someone actually got arrested because they
I seen
shouted
that.
to
Yeah.
Prince Andrew, "You're a dirty old man," or something like that.
I didn't know what he shouted out as soon as the video, but if he said that and he got arrested for it in the way I seen, yeah, you know what I mean? It's just disgusting. The kind of perspective there. Oh, RJ, what are you doing, man? If you're going to go into the pits and there's someone on your inside, you slow down. You don't turn into that person. That's the second time that's happened in 2 races. I'm on the inside to force you to slow down, you know. That's what you do, isn't it? That's what you do, isn't it? Like, if there's a car to your right on the inside and you want to go in the pit, you don't drive through them, do you? You slow down and then you go in, don't you? Is it my fault for being there? It's not my fault for being there, like, but that's the second time in 2 races that's happened.
Was it RJ last time?
No, it was Lex.
It was my team. Twice.
It was both your team, yeah. Not happy, like.
Someone did an amazing overtake on me yesterday, going into the pits. But then they would have won the race. This was on my American account last night. They would have won the race, except that just before the start-finish straight on the last lap, they crashed. And I won the race because of that.
Nice.
So that amazing overtake you did the lap before counted for nothing. But like, I wouldn't have minded if I lost because I actually did save a clip of it. But that overtake deserved to win the race. But yeah. he lost it on hard tyres in the fast corner at the end. And then binned it and crashed. Didn't even finish on the podium because of that.
Nice.
But yeah, I won the race as a result. I was basically leading. I started P2. I was leading the race all the way through until basically the end of the 19th lap when I got overtaken going into the pits. And then I was behind the guy for the whole of the last lap until the last corner when he lost it.
Nice.
But yeah, it was a great race actually. I wish I wonder if I should stream on my American account someday. I've never streamed on it before. I've streamed replays on it occasionally, but that's through this account. This car almost turns too well on soft tyres. But the lap time is definitely better. Currently doing 56s in this car. Which I think is like 4 seconds slower than what the MX-5 was doing yesterday. Did you ever see the clip? I think it was Topa that posted it ages ago. Of someone was doing a race against AI in just the Fiat 500, one make, round this track, Alsace, but the other way round, the reverse layout. And you're going up the hill.
Mhm.
The cars were that slow that they couldn't get up the hill, and they were all rolling back down again. The AI cars.
Oh, it's not a modern Fiat 500. That's what I had in my head when you said Fiat 500. But yeah, that makes sense. That thing could barely get up hills in nurburgring. Never mind that thing.
What car I would love to see return to this game is on Gran Turismo 4. There was the Mercedes Daimler motor carriage, which was insanely slow but hilarious to drive.
Is that like the 1920
no, it's,
1800s?
it was 1886 it came out, that car. Yep, so...
It's not when it came out in Gran Turismo then. But yeah, that car was like proper history. The historic cars just aren't to see them at the minute.
Well, I mean, there's some cars that were used in the classic Gran Turismos, like the Corvette. Is it the ZR1 that we used in Goodwood? I think. Yeah, the ZR1 Corvette.
Yeah.
I just put a Grand Sport livery on mine to make it look like the Grand Sport. You know, the blue with the white stripe through the middle?
Yeah, that one's the coolest Corvette. Well, maybe older one. Yeah, it's pretty fucking cool though. It's a good era.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite Corvette.
Yeah.
The Grand Sport, purely because of the colour.
It's symbolic, you know. Very American.
Yep. Yep. There was an older Corvette that's on it as well, which is nice as well. I've forgotten which one it is now. It's not the Stingray. Can't remember what year it came out. In fact, pretty sure it's available in Legend cars actually. You've seen that the Freeze might be going to AlphaTauri.
Nick de Vries?
Yeah.
Didn't see that, no. Doesn't like Williams.
Well,
Williams look like they're again.
Apparently there's like loads of rumours circulating that that the Freeze will be going to AlphaTauri. That probably means bye-bye for Sonoda, unless Gasly leaves for Alpine, which I don't think is going to happen, actually.
That did seem like a French dream team, though, for a week or two. It was like, yeah, that would be a good matchup.
Yeah, except that those two hate each other, so that'll be quite a frosty team relationship.
Oh, I didn't realise that. Well, they're French, so I suppose.
Yes. But Gasly, when he was on Beyond the Grid a while back, like
did a lot of slabbering
about told a story about how they used to be friends in karting, but then Ocon seemed to become a lot more bitter and would do things like ram him off the track and things like that.
I would say Ocon strikes me as the kind of guy who, you know, he can be he can fuck you over very quickly.
Yeah, I don't like him.
Yeah. Did you see he came out and said that apart from Hamilton, he was Thingy's second best teammate.
Alonso?
Yeah, he said that he was the second best teammate apart from Hamilton to Alonso. And I'm just sitting there like, what about Buttenberg, Hello Massa, everyone? Raikkonen, probably, did they race together?
Yeah, they did for one season.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely not the second best. He's so up his own arse.
Yeah, but
I mean, it's no surprise that pretty much I think every teammate Ocon has had some kind of issue with him.
yeah, and I know we say all about Max being aggressive and all, but I think it was like for a back marker to dive bomb someone in the ZS. Are you fucking kidding me?
That was 100% on Ocon for me.
Yeah. I just what was going through his head?
Well, he's French.
Yeah. So we don't know.
He's probably too busy shoving bloody baguettes up his arse. Or something. I don't know. I shouldn't say this when I'm actually friends with Astral Racer, who is French.
I love French people are dead on. Gasly's dead on. But yeah, we're focused on Ocon at the minute.
Well, Gasly's fine.
Yeah.
Gasly just seems like a normal guy, but Ocon just seems like he's completely up his own arse.
Yeah.
Whereas Gasly actually seems quite likeable. And I'd say is the better driver of the two anyway.
Come on, boss. Boss is in second at the minute, trying my one-stop strategy. I'm always happy. In DRFS, I'm the only one that does one-stop apart from one other person. I always root for that person. F1 tried it last week, and yeah, his tires died, and he died when they died. He was like second up to like the last lap, and then his tires were fully red then, and it was just, yeah, he lost like 5 places in one lap. It was heartbreaking.
Well, probably not for you because you won. Well,
Yeah.
You did win, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I haven't won a driver's room race for a while now. I think the last one that I won was Trial Martin, I think.
Yeah, the Peugeot, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. That was the last race I did that season. So yeah, it would be that one. Yeah, that's the last one I won.
You did have a wee break there, so it's in that, it's like a good number of week break there.
I'm just generally not playing this game as much anyway.
Yeah.
So it really doesn't help when you do come back to it, only to find that the lobby is literally more fucked than Sasha Grey. And you've not even touched the game. So you know it's the game's fault.
Yeah.
If I'd been on the game for the entire day, then went on to do the DRSL lobby, and it was doing that.
If you practice, yeah. Oh yeah, as well. But like when you're just like, oh, I only wanted half an hour, couldn't even get that off it.
Yeah. Yeah, Polyphony should really be ashamed of himself. Well, actually, no. Maybe it's more on Sony, to be honest. I mean, PD obviously contributed, but it's more on Sony for if it wasn't for the whole cross-gen thing, not cross-gen.
Yeah,
Oh,
the PS4. It is. That's exactly what it is, and it's what is the source of a lot of these problems. And it works like that for other games as well. Like you had Cyberpunk was like, oh yeah, we'll make it on PS4, PS5. Ended up being shit everywhere. Every cross-gen game they've tried has just been a fucking, field of, it should have been aborted.
Oh god, you're using my vocab now.
Yeah.
What have I done?
Well, I tried to do it in a less obvious way. I didn't say, I didn't call it an abortion. I said it should have been aborted, which could mean that's okay.
Yes. The fuel doesn't go down that easily around this track, it seems, because I'm on ×3 fuel right now. And I'm on my 20th lap out of 20. But,
Oh yeah, since they changed the fuel and tyre settings and thingy, the fuel's lasted the whole race. And the tyres have lasted enough to do it one stop. But,
or 2 stop, depending on the car.
yeah, we're on the same car.
Yeah, I meant, oh right, you mean for the race
Yeah.
you're doing now?
Yeah. But I would say, I'm not too sure. I mean, I've run the same tune for 3 races, but I feel like my tune's pretty tight, so I don't need to change it, so I'm happy. But it's like, it's right on the PP limit for a start.
Right, I'm gonna try fuel ×10. Trying to find like a compromise. I don't want to like run out of, don't want like crazy amounts of fuel saving, but would like fuel to be kind of on the limit. Plus you can get faster lap times when there's less fuel.
Okay. And yeah, the Bugatti on fully worn tyres isn't actually that bad. But I'm about to go on to the last lap, and I'm more just hoping that's the case around the nurburgring. Might not be, because I know what these corners can be like. If you understeer, you're off and shit like that.
Who's winning, by the way?
In this race? Me.
Yeah.
Despite,
Wait, what?
yeah, despite being taken out twice and 2 or 3 times, I'm first. And I've had there's 12 cars too, so I've had to do a lot of overtaking.
What happened to MS then?
E2 stopped.
Oh right, yeah, of course.
Now my tire that's less than 5%. We're about to do one more lap. He's 10 seconds. So, I mean, I think my tires will last to the last sector, but then they'll be done.
Kimi Räikkönen 2005?
Yeah, this is basically what we're playing with here. But I'm past turn 1, so the vibrations did not exclude my suspension.
Yeah. You're gonna have James Allen in the background saying, "I told you he should have come in. I told you." Every time
I think
might have been a bit too much.
I think the pit loss here is actually quite low, and that's partially why this is closer than I thought it would be. But I also did end up in a few crashes, like.
Why was the pit loss quite short?
I think so, yeah, because it just felt with the way I was coming out in traffic and stuff during the pits that, you know, it might have been the 2-stop might not be the worst idea here because NurGP, I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it's like 10 seconds because, yeah, my laps and then laps, just looking at them there, they're pretty fine, like. Graham, what are you doing? Jesus, mate. That's alright. It's alright. We both made it. I was lapping him and MS is catching me. He took 7 seconds out of me that lap. But part of it was me having to wait for Graham in the last chicane. But yes, I won. Yay. Sorry, I'll be back in a sec. Okay, I'm back.
Hello.
Hello. Do you have to head
Well,
off soon now?
I'm really, really surprised that you won.
Yeah,
I'm not.
me too. I didn't know it was going to happen until the
No,
final pit stop.
I'm being sarcastic. I'm not surprised.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised you won with the nature of what happened to you at the start, but I'm still not surprised you actually won.
Yep. And it is kind of like a side-by-side finish with thingy.
MS.
No, AGT. Because me and AGT went on. But obviously I was
right.
lapping them. So.
Oh, and he's twatted the back marker.
I have to say something to Graham. Thanks for this. Good to see you again. Thanks for this. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Where's the good to see you again? Thanks for this. Good to see you again. That was good to see you again. Where is it?
Near the top, isn't it?
No, he's gone. He left.
Oh, he's probably dead.
Oh, okay. I'll message him on Discord.
Yeah, I think times 10's actually slightly too much.
Yeah.
I'm going to change that. Trying to find the happy medium. Maybe times... No, that's tire wear. Times 7.
Yeah, make advantage of the fact you have your own...
I wouldn't have used the F1 car for Tokyo.
Yeah. What would you have used?
You
didn't use it. You used the LMP1 cars for Tokyo, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
No, that was.
Did that? Wait.
I think that was low power for the outer loop, whereas mine was the inner loop.
Oh my god! I got my ticket.
No, I used what I was gonna use, which is ironic with what I've been saying earlier. Again, what I was trying to do, I wanted to try and replicate an FIA combo that was there a while back before then that I won, and I would have had